We've had over 90 inches, 90 inches for the year.
Is that a lot for you?
We're all-time records.
I don't know about the record here, but I think they had a drought, and I don't think there's droughts anymore, but the roads here, dirt roads, get real muddy and puddles of water. Somebody did some remediation in the front of his house, and these are privately owned roads, and then he sloped it where he stopped. He raised the bed in front of his house by about 6 inches, so that where he stopped, the water dropped off, and now there's a big puddle there at that part of the road.
Well, of course, you got a lot of sandy soil down there too, and I'm sure that erodes quite easily.
Yeah, and then there's no, what they call them, burrs or something on the side of the road at that area, and so the water, when it gets saturated, then it just sits on the surface or runs off the woods.
Well, drainage, if you're pretty flat land, drainage can be a severe problem.
Yeah, and there's no drainage there. And it's a sort of wetlands anyway, because we live next to Savannah. And the whole area probably was a Savannah. And so, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get through about 2.5 feet of water with my convertible.
Oh, goodness. What is the population of St. Lucie?
Oh, I think it was like my hometown of Trenton, like 100,000, but because of the housing, the boom went bust, maybe less.
I hear a terrific number of hams. I've heard just today, the last 24 hours, I've heard probably 4 or 5 hams in Fort St. Lucie.
Yeah, maybe it's just the propagation. Did you hear WY5I? Did you hear Don?
I have heard him. I recognize the call, but I'm not sure of the call signs. I even heard a WB2REM a while ago.
To work you, and yeah, Roger, the road gets very sloppy out there, and about a month ago I got stuck in the mud. I had to get pulled out, so I only have a convertible and not a four-wheel now. That's what you need when these conditions happen on the road out there, so okay, 73's Bill, have a good evening, and we'll look for you a good week there. VK5MBD, South Australia, Whiskey Bravo 2, Radio Echo Mike. Bye-bye. See you later. Whiskey Bravo 2, Radio Echo Mike, clearing QRZ DX, beaming Australia, South Pacific. Anybody else on frequency?
4 Kilo Zulu Alpha, Larry in Kentucky.
Hey Larry, how you doing?
Pretty well, Jim. You got a great signal up here this morning.
Hey, you're 20 over 9 yourself. Were you copying the VK?
Yeah, copying Q5. He's about a 5x5.
Yeah, he just went off there. I'm just trying to wake up here.
I haven't been to bed yet.
Will you sleep during the day?
I'll probably get up about 10 o'clock. I got to do some antenna work. I don't have this tuner on this vertical. I just hooked to the vertical and came in on about 20 feet of coax to the tuner. We'll put me a loading coil at the base of it to resonate on 75.
Yeah, that sounds good. I haven't been on 75 in quite a while, except for a few DX contest coins. Other than DX, I don't like what goes on that band good.
Well, a lot does go on, but it goes on the other bands too, Jim.
Yeah, no, not as much.
This is probably the best all-around band as far as people behaving and so forth, but I heard some of it even yesterday.
We're on this band?
Yeah.
Were you listening up frequency a bit?
Yeah, I was on that band there. Where you expect to hear it,
You talking like 195?
Actually, I didn't take note of the exact frequency.